Hello. Hi everybody, this is me, Kimberly Clark. I'm here with a review of two collections by Maybelline of Maybelline lipsticks, the Rebel Bloom collection, the new spring collection, and last holiday's Creamy Mattes collection. And it's kind of a little tie-in of this year's Color of the Year Marsala and last year's Color of the Year Radiant Orchid, and it also features an eye look with my new sleek eyeshadow palette. I'm thrilled. Welcome to my review. Like I said, I'm reviewing two collections. One is the Rebel Bloom lipstick collection by Maybelline. They come in these beautiful little cases with the pink on it. And then one is the Creamy Mattes. The same packaging, but with a kind of matte, translucent, maroony case. It's interesting because the Rebel Bloom collection has a color in it, Lilac Flush, which I'm wearing on my lips right now, which reminds me of Radiant Orchid, which was last year's Color of the Year. And then this year's Color of the Year, Marsala, looks a lot like a Touch of Spice, which is a color from the Creamy Mattes collection. So I decided to do a makeup look with my new sleek eye palette that I'm going to talk about in a video coming up soon, that incorporated Marsala, the Color of the Year, and also was wearable with this new spring collection. So I kind of tried to make it like a brighter, like funner, like poppier spring look. Oh, my eyelash. My eyelash is coming off, but it's still, you can see the shadows. I'm getting a little Gia-gunny, sorry. But you know, I think it works. Like the Marsala color can work with these kind of bright pinky colors. I talk about that a little bit in my little nail polish style guide, which I posted recently. Okay, so let me go through the Rebel Bloom collection. I got 4 shades, and I'll go through them in order from lightest to darkest, or the order numbers that are on the back. Thanks! First shade is called Power Peony. This is a great kind of bubblegum pink shade. It's just like the perfect, like Trixie Mattel, Barbie, great, beautiful shade. Hey girl, hey Trixie, what's up? I don't even know her, but hi. Hi Trixie, I love you. Super cute, really poppy, really pink, really bright. Love it. Totally go get this, it's amazing. Lilac Flush is the shade I'm wearing on my lips. I've heard that this is a dupe for Lime Crime's Airborne Unicorn, which I don't have, but I heard it's really similar, so go for it. I thought it was maybe gonna be a dupe for Lavender by NYX, the Macaron collection, but it's not. Here, I'll show you. Lavender is way more blue than what I have on my lips right now, Lilac Flush. Not a dupe, not at all. I'm glad I have both of them though, because they're very different. Next up we have Coral Burst. This is a kind of peachy pink, reddish, it's a coral. Infinitely difficult to describe color, but this is like a much like kind of brighter pinky coral than there's a coral in the matte collection that I'm going to show you that is much more red, much more like Lady Danger. This color, the closest color in my collection that I have to it, happens to be this color by Chanel, my only Chanel lipstick. It's called Rouge Allure Velvet number 42 L'Eclatante, and it is another like kind of corally pink. Chanel. A little bit pinker than Coral Burst, which is a little bit more orangey peach. But I can't tell if you can, they don't look that close in the viewfinder, but it's the closest match to Coral Burst I got. Fancy. Chanel nail polish was about 30 euros at a duty free, I think, in Switzerland. And this Coral Burst, color number 740 by Maybelline, Rebel Bloom, was $7.79 at a CVS. Go figure. The finish is also very similar. The velvets have a kind of creamy, not matte, but very opaque finish, not very glossy. And these are very similar to that. They're a little maybe shinier than Rouge Allure Velvet, but they're closer to the creamy side than gloss, but they're not matte. Now, I will say it was hard to find these. I had to go to several different CVS's because they're just putting the displays out now. And I hear you can find them at Bed Bath & Beyond for even less, for like $5.50. If you find them there, get them. They're totally worth it. But, you know, you might have to like hunt. The displays are kind of weird. There's not a lot of room in them, so you might have to like search. Oh my god, is that my wig cap? Oh god. The last color that I have, number 745, Peach Poppy. This is the dud of the collection, I think. I haven't tried all the shades, but this one, it's just it's a little And Dud is not, it's not that bad. It's a little bit more patchy, less opaque than the others. It is very, very close to Babette, which is a lime crime, creamy lipstick color that I got and talked about in my lime crime haul. But the formula of the lime crime is just superior, highly superior to the Maybelline. Way more opaque, way thicker, goes on. I mean, I guess it's, if you're looking for, like for me, for what I like in a lip, the lime crime formula is a lot better. But if you want something that's lighter, more of a kind of light finish, then this actually might work really well for you. But for me, this peach color just isn't enough. However, I will wear it though when I want to like kind of pink up, redden up my, brighten up my Babette by Lime Crime, because this peach color is significantly brighter. I mean, not significantly, it's a little bit brighter than Babette. Babette's a little more matte, a little bit duller, but this one is a little, the color is great, the formula is just not the best. Still, I'd say it's pretty good. So that's the Rebel Bloom collection. I love all of these, except for that one formula thing with the peach poppy. But you know, that might be your thing. You might be into that type of thing. Great, I'll be right back. I'm gonna change my lipstick out. I'm gonna go put on Touch of Spice, which is the Marsala color. And I'll be right back and talk about the Maybelline Creamy Mattes. BRB. Hey, I'm back. So now I'm going to talk about the Creamy Mattes collection. Now, this is from this past fall. They're beautiful creamy matte finish lipsticks. I'm wearing the lightest shade, I guess, or lowest on the number scale shade that I have, Touch of Spice. It's really like that kind of perfect Marsala color, like that faded red, reddish brown, beautiful nude, neutral, your lips but better, whole bullshit thing, Kylie ass, I don't know what her, you know, that whole thing. But for this look, I had to use 3 different lip pencils to kind of get the right tone. I used 2 NYX pencils, Deep Red and Currant, and I also used Trick by Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. Together, they kind of made this perfect, beautiful lip liner. Anyway, that's Touch of Spice. Here it is swatched, right here. Touch of Spice. It is great, it's beautiful. It's very similar to the Bite Beauty Remix little lipstick Rhubarb from the holiday collection. That little little Altoids tin thing I talked about in one video. I'll put a link to it right here. And I said color match your butthole about this. I said this is my butthole color. And this is the matte version of it. The Bite one is a little creamy, a little more shimmery, but this creamy matte is creamy, but it's matte. It's pretty good. I think it works great as a matte for me. And as people have said before, the formula of these it's very creamy. It feels very, very comfortable. Very great. Love it. Next up is Ravishing Rose. I was into this one just because it's a beautiful matte rose. I don't have anything similar to that in my collection. It's beautiful, beautiful rosy, light pinky rose. Gorgeous, gorgeous shade. I'm very excited to rock this. And again, because they're in matte, you can kind of make your lips any shape you want. You can't tell like what your lips really look like. There's no shimmer, just, you know, fucking up the whole illusion. Next up, I've got Craving Coral in 685. Like I said, it's different than the other coral shade in the Rebel Bloom because it's much more reddish orange. And this one is very, very similar to Lady Danger by MAC. There's Lady Danger by MAC, there's Craving Coral. Lady Danger by MAC is a little less orange, actually. Craving Coral is kind of like the more orangey, brighter, pinkier-ish version of Lady Danger, I guess, but it is matte as well, and it is great. It's a great, bright coral. I don't know why I keep buying coral lipsticks. I need to wear blue reds, not corals for my skin tone, but whatever. I'm a drag queen, I don't care about that kind of thing. Or if my wig's on. Is it on? What's happening? The last color I have is Divine Wine, number 695. And this is like the darkest lipstick that I own. And oh, look at that, it was one swipe. But isn't that beautiful? That beautiful, just deep wine color. Ugh. So they're all kind of, I mean, except for the coral, really. They're all like kind of neutrals. The rest of the collection is like more nudes and neutrals, and I didn't get them just because I've got plenty of those, got it covered. But yeah, so here's my Marsala look with the touch of spice. Ooh. Don't look at my eyelash. Ooh. You already saw it with the Lilac Flush. I think it works for both. I'm happy. I was excited to like be able to try to do Marsala in like different ways and whatever. Anyway, so excited about getting my hands on all the creamy mattes that I wanted. These are the 4 colors that I wanted. Love them. I had to like hunt again for these to try to find all of them. Touch of Spice was often sold out a lot. Divine Wine also sold out a lot. And then the Rebel Blooms, same deal. I looked around for these, but again, these are the ones that I wanted. Found all of them. Very excited. If you have other favorites from either of these collections, let me know. And let me know how you plan on wearing them maybe, and like what the deal is. Whether you've got like a Marsala plan like I do for the color of the year whole deal, like trying to wear it with different brights, different colors, whatever. Or if you've been experimenting as well, trying to figure out how the hell we're gonna wear this color once the winter's over. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Oh my god, this has been such a fun little collection video. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for more look videos, more hauls. My show Kimberly Hangs, which is so good. And I look forward to hearing from you. Comment, subscribe, like me. Like me! I'm Kimberly Clark. Bye. Ew, no, don't do that. Don't.